welcome back. If you practiced after the last video, you now know how to hold your hook and work the single crochet stitch. Today is a total game changer. We're going to complete the golden triangle of crochet together. We're moving up from the small stitch to the two stitches that are the foundation of almost everything, the half double crochet and the double crochet. Once you master these two, you're officially halfway to making your own scarves, sweaters, or even blankets. Pay close attention today because we're not just learning stitches, we're learning the technique to keep your work even and professional. Grab your yarn and hook and let's jump right in. As usual, we'll start with a slip knot. And then we'll make a foundation chain of 15 stitches. Count to 15. Why 15? Because we want enough space to break the stitch multiple times in the same row so your hand gets used to the yarn over motion. One important note before we start, the single crochet we learned last time was very short, so we only chained one for the height. Today's stitches are taller, so the height will be different, which changes the whole look of your work. Watch this next hook movement closely. Now focus. The first big difference between the single crochet and these new stitches is the yarn over. Yarn over your hook before you insert it into the chain. Skip the first two chains from the hook. These two chains add the turning chain or the height for our half double crochet. Insert your hook into this third chain. Hook the yarn and pull it through. Look at your hook. You now have 3 loops. In a single crochet, you only had 2, but here you have 3. Yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops at once. And that is the half double crochet. Let's repeat that slowly. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops and hook, yarn over and pull through all of them. The half double crochet is a genius stitch because it's dense. If you're making a sweater or hat, it won't be too drafty, and it works up much faster than the single crochet. Finished the first row? Great job! Now let's look at the join of crochet, the double crochet. Again, a slip knot, a foundation chain of 15 stitches, First, we need our height. Since the double crochet is tall, we need to chain 3. Yarn over, insert into the first stitch, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops again, but this time we aren't going to pull through all of them at once. Yarn over and pull through only the first 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops left on the hook. Yarn over again and pull through those final 2 loops. See the difference? We did it in 2 steps. That's why it's called double crochet. It's tall and distinct. Again, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, 3 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2. This stitch is the scarf's best friend. It makes the fabric very flexible and finishes your projects at lightning speed. 1 row of double crochet is like doing 2 or 3 rows of single crochet. Let me share a little secret that separates beginners from pros. You need to know that for a single crochet, we leave 1 chain for height, like we saw in the last video. For the half double crochet, we leave 2 chains, and for the double crochet, we leave 3. Look at the height at the beginning of each row. In a half double crochet, if you forgot those 2 turn chains, your work will start to shrink and look crooked. In a double crochet, if you only chain 2 instead of 3, that first stitch will look hunched over and pulled down. My second tip is to relax your hands. The double crochet loves space. If you pull the yarn too tight, those beautiful gaps that define this stitch will disappear, and your work will feel very stiff. We have officially completed the golden triangle. You now have the master key to crochet: the single, the half double, and the double crochet. What's your homework for today? Try making a row of each stitch. Rewatch this video and the previous one as many times as you need until it feels like second nature. If anything feels difficult, let me know in the comments. Practice hard, because our next video is the final touch. we're going to learn how to finish a row and start a new one professionally. Right after that, we'll execute our first full piece made by your own hands. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with a friend who wants to learn. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.